This week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by GoDaddy.com, Netflix,
and Men's Health Magazine's 2-second abs.
Results in just 1 week. Here's me.
Here's me.
Here's Glenn.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I know this is
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com.
Hello and welcome to Diggnation episode 136. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Diggnation covers some of our picks of the hottest stories on the social news website at dig.com. That's dig.com.
Now before everybody freaks out, today was the day that we were going to break our fast, or break fast.
That's breakfast. That's breakfast.
Oh, sorry, it's not breakfast.
We're not gonna eat
Today
breakfast
was
on the
going to be
show.
the day that we were going to break our beer fast, except I have come down with what I can only call my worst sinus cold headache I've ever had.
Right, and if he's not drinking, I'm not drinking.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really weird. It's really weird because I think I got it from Heather. I don't sound stuffed up, right? I don't have a sore throat.
Well, you said you were taking Benadryl.
I am taking Benadryl. My thingies are inflated.
Oh, your
Lymph
lymph
My
nodes.
lymph nodes are inflated. And I swear to God, I wake up in the morning with a splitting sinus headache. One of those headaches where, like, you stand up from doing something and you have to go, let it pass, Jesus!
If I get sick, I'm going to be so pissed.
Well, be pissed at me.
Take the lymph nodes, and when you go down like this, squeeze them until they kind of pop a little bit and get the juice out.
No.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a terrible thing. Do not do that. I'm not a doctor.
Pretty sure you're not a doctor.
Right.
Pretty sure.
That's just, don't mess with those things, kids. That's where your immune system is hanging out.
Yeah, no. So anyway, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish we could have been drinking.
And I will tell you what.
We were looking forward to today, but
The beers are coming with a quickness come next episode.
dude,
So,
check it, wreck it, forget it,
That's right.
as it were.
Don't know what that means.
I don't know, but we're back in here in Los Angeles, which is nice to be back in my home.
That's right.
nice. I
And
like it
next
here.
week, I think we're doing San Francisco.
I'm pretty sure.
So, cool.
No.
Um,
All things being equal.
oh, you start with the story.
I do. How cool. Shall we get into it?
Yes.
First story of the day, 10 stunning ultra geeky home cinemas. 3,687 people dug this story, submitted by Arbiter of Cool. Very nice name, actually, now that I read it.
Cool.
As time goes by, there seems to be a growing trend amongst those lucky people who can afford it luckily enough to afford it, mental enough to spend all available cash on it. Well written, horribly read. Home cinemas. Huge screens, incredible surround sound systems, luxurious seating are popping, and luxurious seats it's the Benadryl kicking in, are popping up, I almost said pooping up, are pooping up in seemingly spare rooms.
You almost said semen.
A Siemens spare room. That's where you put all your semen. Your spare semen goes in this seemingly spare room. And basements larger than my entire flat. Obviously, he is British. Arbiter of Cool. So this is, I'm a big fan of this.
People say flat. It's not.
Yeah, British people.
No,
We never say flat.
totally.
Who says flat? No, come on. Only Americans who wish to be as cool as British people say flat.
Hey. I like
Because
that.
it's not, I'm just saying.
Right.
So here are some stunningly ultra geek home cinemas. Number one, the Indiana Jones Cinema.
Stupid.
I would buy any of these.
No, you would not.
If I had
This is-
Batcave, the fucking Batcave.
The Batcave's cool.
Dude.
Indiana Jones is stupid though. Who wants to watch?
The Indiana Jones one, I wouldn't even say is Indiana Jones.
No,
just,
it's hieroglyphics.
It's hieroglyphic. It's just
It's an Egyptian
Egyptian-themed room. No.
Yeah.
The Batcave, the fucking Batcave is epic.
Batcave's kind of cool because you can have weapons on the wall. And stuff.
Star Trek Next Generation deck. Dude, 10 forward
Hey.
on the side.
Don't get me wrong. I can look at this and appreciate it, but I'm thinking about
There's a lot of Star Trek
inviting
ones.
lady friends over.
Dude,
Like,
this
come on
one,
to my holodeck or
dude. Well, first off, if I had a holodeck, totally different.
Right.
But
didn't mean holodeck.
that looks amazing.
I'm in bridge.
The Titanic. The Titanic? Anybody?
Titanic's just
Titanic?
lame.
That was pretty lame.
Well, actually, that's
Star
probably the nicest
Wars?
one out of all of them.
Dude, this is the one that looks actually like a Death Star. I think we might have even talked about it a while back. It's like the mall. It looks like the outside of a Death Star, and you go in.
Who is doing this? Who has the money to do this?
Dude, the Nautilus. I don't even know what that's from. I think it's from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea
I've never
thing?
seen it.
No, I think that was Jeff. The 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea doesn't mean 20,000 leagues down.
Right.
It means traveling 20,000 leagues, and you are under the sea.
Right. I knew that.
I did not know that. On the Pirate Cove from Pirates of the Caribbean.
You know what? If I'm doing a movie room, it's gonna be themed.
Well, sci-fi. Dude, how could it not?
I think you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
I think it needs to be
started
themed.
with a little bit too much Star Trek Egyptian.
What
but
theme would
ends
I
with-
do though?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe we should talk about. Oh, I didn't know we were pitching to that. I don't know what. I would want it to be something cool. I would want it to be something other than just here's a room, nice TV, big chairs.
Trying to think what kind of theme I would do. I just don't know. I probably would just do something. I'd probably have a bar in there for sure.
Well, of course.
Gotta have a bar.
Of course.
I have to have a popcorn machine that does.
Popcorn?
No, not popcorn. That does.
Wait, why is it called a popcorn machine then?
It does popcorn, but it also does the crusty pop. The
Oh no.
poppycock.
No, not
Yeah,
poppycock. No,
yeah,
not
yeah.
poppycock.
I love poppycock.
It's not called poppycock.
You have had poppycock.
It's not called poppycock. It's called.
It is
Kettle corn,
called
kettle
poppycock.
corn.
It's same
Kettle
thing.
corn.
Same poppycock and kettle corn are the same thing.
What?
Except poppycock has peanuts.
Okay, first off, poppycock has penis is not a statement about food. That is a statement about a statement that involves a penis.
No, I didn't say penis. I said peanuts.
Oh.
You've had poppycock. Being completely serious. Have you
Okay, I do not. I don't want to be put in a category of a guy who's had poppycock.
Here, let me put a
I'm just saying.
poppy.
That's a check I don't want to box.
Oops, that's poopycock.
I've never had poppycock either.
Poppycock. Okay, hold on.
If
You'll
poppycock
recognize
means-
it. You'll recognize it. It's
Poppycock means kettle corn. I'm gonna blow my mind.
It is kettle corn, but with peanuts. I'm telling you, man. It's amazing
Poppycock
glazed
popcorn.
coating.
Oh my God, you're right. Wide worlds of poppycock.
There we go. Wikipedia, third entry down, poppycock. Look at that. See?
Wow, it's actually called poppycock.
It's really good. No, I'm not. Screw me. It's amazing. Look at the cashew lovers, chocolate lovers, poppycock. I had no idea.
I had no idea that it was called poppycock.
No, I'm serious. It's
Fancy cashews poppycock.
nutrition info.
You don't want to read the nutritional info about poppycock. 0 trans fats.
That's not bad. 8 grams of fat, half cup though.
Dude, come on. Poppycock.
Anyway.
Well, anyway, kettle corn is also
Kettle corn is
good.
amazing.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty much decked out. You got to do a lot of shit for
Yeah.
your thing, especially if you're going to bring in the poppycock.
Oh man, I want a home theater so bad.
Dude, you're hearing me. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
have a shitty little apartment right now, and I need to get something better.
Well,
My apartment is half the size of yours.
no.
It's close.
Maybe 2/3 the size.
You have a deck. I do not.
Yeah, but you have a separate kitchen. My kitchen's just
That's true.
in the living room.
That's true. But my room is tiny.
Yeah.
Your room's
room
pretty
is-
small though too.
Yeah, but not as small.
Yeah. But you're moving into a 5-bedroom house soon, so that'll be cool.
Suck it. 4-bedroom. Well, one of the bedrooms is going to be the me room with all my shit decked out.
Dude, the me room is
Dude, I'm gonna love
awesome.
it.
Give me some shit for
I got
the
my
me
fucking
room.
all these systems and stuff. Rock band. I've been playing drums through on Expert. Holy crap, balls!
Dude, your drums are beat up too.
because I've been playing them on Expert.
Nice. You gotta show me how you do that.
Yeah, it's good times. Anyway,
right.
good stuff.
Next story: Planet Earth, the F-bomb edition.
Oh, and I haven't seen this yet.
It's like we finally understand what these majestic creatures are saying. 3,948 people dug this story, submitted by Bad with Computer. Let me click through to it. I just accidentally clicked the wrong tab. Here it is. Okay, we all know the popular Planet Earth, BBC
Yeah.
documentary kind of thing, all shot in HD. Beautiful. If
Beautiful,
you have
beautiful,
not
beautiful.
seen Planet Earth,
Yeah.
it's basically about every aspect of the Earth. They break it down like deserts and rainforests and undersea and on top of sea and like it's all over the
On top of sea?
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So let's hit play here. We all recognize the intro music,
It's pretty.
but this one is called Fuck Planet Earth. So it's what the animals are really thinking.
Okay.
There we go.
I like that the subject of it is, it's so funny, don't sue me.
Yeah.
Hey! Fuck you!
Fuck me, fuck me.
Ow, 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 ow! Fuck, fuck! Oh, no! What the fuck? Ow! Ow! Come on! Come on! Fuck! Oh, seriously? Hey! 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 Fuck! Oh! Fuck! 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 Oh! Fuck! Whoa! 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 Fuck!
Was that awesome?
Dude, that is hysterical.
I know. I've sent it to like probably like 30 people.
Oh my god.
I know.
That is hysterical, dude.
I love the little eel. It's like fuck. It goes quick down.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome shit.
I like that. Fuck!
That was great.
Oh my god.
Well done to the creator of that.
Person. That's one of those things that you are like, that's so funny, I wish I'd thought of it.
Oh, totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because you're always watching that, and you're like, oh, those animals are fucked because they keep getting eaten and shit like that.
Yeah.
But you never think to put them
And
together.
even like the little monkey was like, oh fuck.
He's like, why am I on this?
Fuck.
That was great.
Oh, genius. All right, next story, moving on. UK farmer hides DIY castle behind hay for years. 3,718 people dug this story, submitted by Is Floyd. A British farmer built an entire mock castle behind a screen of hay bales and lived there concealed for 4 years to evade planning regulations. This is awesome. So
Wow.
here is the haystack.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the castle he built.
Holy shit.
No, I know, including ramparts and cannons, mock cannons.
Oh, dude, that's bad.
So here's this guy, right?
Okay, first of all, the guy's fucking crazy.
But awesome.
Yes.
So this guy he's a farmer, right? And he decides he wants to make a castle. He's like, I'm sick of this farm thing. And so he looks into the zoning planning stuff. And they're like, you know, on paper, you can't actually build it. But as planning goes, there's this thing called existing structure, which means if it's something that's been built and has been on a certain property and people have lived in it for a certain number of years, it becomes an existing property. So the zoning laws don't matter.
Right. So how many years was that? He'd have to.
He lived in this castle under hay
for 4 years.
for 4 years
Right.
with his family.
But what did the zoning say? Like, how long did he have to live there for until it was official that this was?
I'm assuming 4 years, because otherwise he probably would have
So he
been
gets
out
to
of there
keep it
longer.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, I think that I'm sure there's some legal shit going on where it's like, wait a minute. I think it's being disputed by the people. But dude, look at this.
how can you be pissed? You know
I
what?
know, that's
My
smart.
neighbor. First of all, the neighbors have to be relieved, right? Because imagine the neighbors like driving by and being like, "Why the fuck is he stacking his hay up that high?"
Yeah.
Like they have to look at hay for 4 years. The hay comes down. They see this beautiful castle.
Yeah.
You're stoked. No more ugly like
I know.
eyesore of hay, stacks of like rotting hay.
Yeah, well, it says that like nobody thought anything of it when the hay went up. I mean, he is a farmer. They just thought that he was maybe like building a barn or something similar. He said it was a complete shock when hay came down and this castle was in its place. Everyone else has to abide by planning laws, so why shouldn't they? Well,
Come on, he's building a castle.
dude, you know what? Dude went around. That's how it works.
And you know what? If they come down to take him out, he's got a castle. He can
Yep.
hold up in there. He's probably got a bunch of crossbows in there. I mean, seriously, he should fight back castle style.
Well, they said, I know. Well, he does have fake cannons. You know what I mean? It does say that somebody said that we don't think the 4-year rule applies because it had been hidden behind bales of hay. Really? Because guess what? There's a giant fucking eyesore bale of hay. Like what? You knew he was building something. Why didn't you? Why
Right.
didn't anybody go? Hey, did the zoning commission know that he's building some shit under that piles of hay? You know what I
don't
mean?
know.
Like,
The man just wants his castle. Come on.
I say, give the man a fucking castle.
Yeah, it's a beautiful castle too. It'd be one thing
Yeah,
if it was like
dude.
some shitty ass brick
I know,
job.
dude. It looks great.
Yeah, it's breathtaking.
Built his own castle. Crazy. Crazy fucking people. Love it,
Yep,
though.
love it.
Next story.
Next story: Why John Rambo is the badassest man ever captured on film. 1,100 people dug the story submitted by Roy Chester. Said before we all hit the theater tonight to watch him punch off some heads, we might as well make it official. That Rambo, John McClane, and the T-800 for badass supremacy. So
Wow.
this is a pretty funny article. Basically, it's talking about why Rambo is such a badass.
Well, I saw Rambo, and it is one of the goriest films I've ever seen.
Did it live up to?
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, really?
So much fun.
Oh, that makes it.
It's a
so
total
excited to see it.
80s movie. He goes in and blows people apart.
That's what.
End of movie.
That's what this is saying. It
Yeah.
says it's basically a little history about Rambo. It says in First Blood, John Rambo is pushed too far by local fat-ass police that chase him to a nearby forest. After running from them for a whole afternoon, Rambo suddenly stops and says, "Wait, just a second. I remember I'm this enormous badass with decades of military training behind me, being chased by 7 fatty cops."
Yep.
That's when he takes out an armored helicopter by throwing a rock at it while scaling down a sheer-faced cliff with bare hands, which, come on, that's pretty fucking hard.
That sounds awesome.
It's true. Anyway, it gives a little history about Rambo.
Yep.
I'm extremely excited to see this film. I haven't seen it yet. But
It's really cool. I mean,
does
Yeah.
does he do some crazy shit like where you like
Oh,
there's no
yeah.
possible way?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Yes. Yes and
Okay,
yes.
that's what I need to know.
Yes. Shit that's like, what? Love it.
That's good.
It was really fun. I mean, it's not a good movie by any stretch of the imagination, but it's bad in the way that those 80s movies were bad, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was like Delta Force 2.
Well, Delta Force 2 was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, no, I mean, but, you know, it's like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
watching and you're like, this is not good writing or acting, but it's amazingly fun. That's what I mean.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go see this.
I'm excited to see your reaction to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This will be good.
All right, next story. Scariest airport ever. Pick. 5,476 people dug the story, submitted by J.D. Pafundi.
Japafundi.
Jadabafundi. The landing strip in Courchevel, France, is so short that you have to land on it in an inclined strip, or on an incline to slow yourself down and take off on a decline to pick up enough speed, and then it ends at a giant cliff. I didn't quite think that this was, I mean, this picture is scary and amazing, right? But then we were all sitting around going, all right, but really? I mean, like, maybe it's just a perspective thing.
Right.
Well, there's a link to an actual fly in and landing that was done in a little 2-prop plane, and it's just as fucking scary.
Yeah.
If not more scary. Because you land and then slam on the brakes because it's a wall of snow here. It's in, like, the French Alps. Would you fly into that?
I'm going to say no to
You're
that
gonna
one.
say no? Okay.
I mean, I'm all for doing a little snowboarding and skiing, but I can get that 3 hours away from San Francisco by driving.
Yeah. So you're not thinking flying in there? to go
I don't
ski
think
the
there's
Alps?
pretty much anything that you could do to get me to go there unless it was some kind of private Playboy party, potentially.
So if Playboy was throwing a private party on the plains of France, I don't know. I tried to get another P in there. I was getting so much alliteration.
No, I don't know.
thought I'd keep
Honestly, I don't think there's anything that could get me to fly into there.
going. Yeah.
I mean, I watched the video. It was so hairy. Like, this guy basically is like, yeah, well, if we don't, kind of pull up and then push the nose down, we're going to slam into the side of the mountain.
yeah, that's what he said, pretty much,
not-
in his British
not a big
doctor
fan.
accent.
And I almost crashed on the plane over here today, so that was not good.
That's what
Plane
planes
went
are for.
sideways.
That's not good. Next story.
Yes, this is a very cool one.
I almost missed this.
Explosive skateboarding in slow motion. 2,412 people dug the story, submitted by myself.
Nice.
Uh,
well, there you go.
Well, I somebody sent me a link, and I was like, I gotta submit this. Dig.
Yeah, no, it was amazing and explosive.
So this basically is a video, and I'll fast forward this to kind of like a couple of the cool ones. Here we go. Let's just start right about here. Which for Glenn, if you're editing, 3 minutes and 30 seconds in.
He's like, great, I get to sync that.
So check this out.
Douchebag.
First of all, high definition.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, not on
Boom.
YouTube, but I mean,
There's a little grab.
I'd love to see it in high definition.
Boom.
Oh!
Explosions. Now he just got hit. He's like, oh shit. And now watch this.
Bam!
Blows him out.
First off, why did they explode it on him?
They just, I think
That's
it's
fun.
mostly like compressed foam and like.
Yeah.
It's nothing that's gonna obviously kill him.
Obviously.
Watch this one.
This is my favorite one.
This is my favorite one. Now clearly, this is the most dangerous because they put a lot of actual
Boards.
fire and boards in it. So he does this fat ass kickflip. They think, okay, let's make sure he lands it. He's starting to ride away, and they're like, okay, yep, he nailed it. Press the button. Look at that.
Oh, that's epic.
How badass is that?
That probably scared the shit out of him when it went off.
Oh, no shit. Because the second you land, that thing's going to go up behind you. Although, if you're the kind of pyrotechnic guys behind this, you're like, it'll be small.
Yeah, it's nothing. Don't worry about
There'll be a
it.
little smoke, and
Yeah.
a couple boards will fly up. But in
Yeah,
reality,
nothing crazy. It's all done in special effects later. And then he's like lands. Bagoo! He's like, motherfuck me.
I want to see this in full motion, but without the music. I just want to hear the audio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
go.
Go.
All right, you sure it's gonna blow up? Yeah, I think so. Go. Okay, are we going? We're going.
It's freaking nuts.
And then he's kickflip. Skabing! Sorry, it was a little bigger than I thought. Next
pretty-
guy. No, that's great though. And it's
cool,
the
huh?
beginning of a skate video.
Yeah, so I guess this is a new skate video that's coming out, and I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't bought a skate video in forever. The
Oh
last
my God.
for all the old schoolers out there, Secondhand Smoke was a big video that any
Nice.
Plan B stuff from back in the day was kind of my favorite stuff.
That's cool. I think the last one that I bought was.
I bought on VHS. Secondhand Smoke. on
Of course,
VHS.
me. Yeah. I bought the last one I bought was way before. I mean, it was when you had freestylers and not freestylers and ramp
Yeah.
boards. But it was
Like
a
the Christmas Soy days.
it was a learn how to. They taught you how to make a launch ramp, and then they taught you how to make a rail slide, and then they showed you like how to use it, like how to approach it and get on it. It was always super fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Learn how to do like
We build all kinds of ramps.
Twist.
No. What the hell is
Good
that called?
call, Mick Twist.
What's the one where you go up with the legs? Fuck.
What? Is that Mick something?
I thought so. Where you grab the thing and go up like this.
Let me see. You
Like
grab
that?
the thing and go where?
It's like this. Up, and then you go like that, and then back.
Like what? I didn't see the transition.
It's like up, and then you pull them in and grab the side, and then throw your legs back.
The grab.
Yeah, just a grab.
No,
I
but
think.
it's the thing.
Backside
it's like
grab?
No.
Frontside grab?
No, it's like back here, but you flip out your knees so that your knees are like
And
pushing
put your
like
arm in
this.
the air?
Yeah, like psh.
Uh,
What the fuck is that called? I thought it was like a mic.
no, you're thinking of Mick Twist is what you're thinking.
I don't think. I mean, I know what I know, yes, but
I don't know.
I'm gonna see if there's like a wiki for skateboarding moves.
Type in skateboarding moves. We'll have it here. This is real time, people.
Sorry.
Skateboarding.
Grinds,
Yeah,
grabs.
people are
Here we
yelling
go,
at us
grabs.
right now.
I know they're like, muck.
Backside
No.
grab. Crab
Madonna.
grab.
No.
don't.
No.
It's not a melon grab.
Method air.
Method air. Oh,
That
there
was
we
what it
go.
was.
Method, yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
right?
okay. Wow. It's been a long time since
Hold
I've
on.
seen some of these terms.
100 probably-
Stalefish, man.
I remember stalefish is
Yeah.
that was my fucking grab, dude. When the board is grabbed, the knees are bent so the board is raised backwards. The skater appears to be kneeling in midair. Method air, yeah. I knew it wasn't Mick anything, but it was a method air.
Gotcha.
Had to get that out of my face before I died. Anyway, let's move on, shall
Yes.
we? Next story, click if your computer screen is dirty. 14,925 people dug the story submitted by Senior Cool. Clean your computer screen through the internets. Good times. This is hysterical. It's literally a pug that is licking constantly your computer screen.
That is awesome.
How great is that? How funny would that be to set it? I wish you could go like super full screen. What's wrong?
I've got an idea. I just had a really good idea.
What?
I'll tell you about it later. Has to do with this though.
Okay. All right. I like that sneaky shit.
It's super
No,
sneaky
I love
shit.
super sneaky shit. But this is a great. I mean, it's just like it's genius. It's like because
I've got such a good
it's like a
idea.
trance. It puts people in trances.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna
No.
do it. I should just tell everyone to do
No.
it because somebody will do it and make a shit ton of money.
No, don't say that stuff. What happens
for
is
what?
your next thing?
I don't. This isn't gonna be my next thing.
Well, maybe I'll do it. Maybe we'll give it to Hippie or Prager.
He doesn't. He just.
You know what? Let's talk about it offline. Then we'll go back online.
Because somebody out there will make a lot of money doing this.
No, because then it's gonna be because then too many people are gonna do it, and it'll all come out at the same time, and no one person will make any money.
Yeah, but one person that does it right will make a shit ton of money.
Fair?
All right. Listen, blame him. I wanted to tell all of you, and he won't let me.
It's true. I'm the guy. I did that. I said that.
But it's a freaking awesome idea,
Well,
dude.
you know what? Let's talk about making ourselves some money. How about we talk about some sponsors?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Well, first off,
That was a beautiful.
you like the transition?
Well done, my
Thank you.
friend.
Thank you. Very good transition.
Holy shit.
So I'm sick, and soon we will be back to drinking beers. But in lieu of that, we've been drinking a lot of tea, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of coffee. Well, the guys at Adagio Tea want us to set up
And
girls want us to set up another Diggnation tea thing.
Right.
So we're gonna sell some more Diggnation tea.
Yes.
But in lieu of that, in the meantime, because we're getting that stuff ready and we want to show it to you guys when we get it all set, they were like, well, here, just give 5% off your Adagio tea purchases while they're waiting. So if you want to head over and grab yourself some tea, head over to adagio.com/Diggnation. You get that's how you access the coupon, and the coupon will give you 5% off all your tea orders at adagio.com.
So,
5%
yes,
off.
5%. I'm excited about this because we had a lot of emails about tea after we started talking about it on the show a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we're going to make we'll explain about the little filter, and we're going to have a whole little kit. So if you're just getting into tea,
It's a good way to
or you
get
want to
back in.
just, once or twice a week substitute your coffee addiction for something a little less caffeinated, a little bit more healthy for you.
Is it less caffeinated?
Oh,
'Cause
absolutely.
then-
It's about one cup of tea is about a little less than a quarter cup of coffee is caffeine.
Shit, so I'd have to drink
No, you don't.
6.5 cups of tea. Or 7 cups of tea.
Well, it's a different type of high. It's not
okay,
like
cool.
you'll
More
get
of a
into
herbal
it.
thing.
More of a herbal thing.
Nice.
One
So
thing,
anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to set that up, but go over to adagio.com/Diggnation in the meantime.
Right.
And you can get 5% off your tea.
And we'll be sure to show you the stuff that we come up with when we get it all put together.
Yes. Hopefully next week.
Right. We'll have beers as well next week.
Yes.
Which will be great.
Yes.
They don't sell beer.
Even if I'm sick again,
You'll be drinking.
I'll be drinking.
Okay. You'll be well.
I'll be well to drink.
Yes.
Yes.
Go, Daddy! I'm trying to find the copy.
Here
there
it is.
it
You
is.
can read it off me.
Put cash in your pocket with 3% back on
That's
GoDaddy.com purchases, office supplies, dining, and fuel.
Oh, that's good. I like dining and fuel.
The GoDaddy.com Rewards MasterCard gives you money back on things you need to run your business. Enjoy a
is true.
low introduction APR, generous credit line, no annual fee, and more. Visit GoDaddy.com for details. Plus, enter the code DIG5 when you check out and get an additional $10 off any order of $40 or more. Some restrictions apply. See site for details. Get your piece of the internet. GoDaddy.com. Prager,
Also,
do we get credit cards? First
no,
of all,
which would be amazing. But I did
Can we get
hear
GoDaddy credit cards?
that would be amazing. That would be amazing. But I also did hear
What?
that they teamed up with NASCAR.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, and that they sponsored Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s thing. So if you want to see Dale's car, you can see it at GoDaddy.com as well.
Sweet.
Nice.
I
I
was just going to say, we need to get GoDaddy.
I'd love to have a credit
Yeah,
card
like
with
10K.
like some sort of
Or 20K.
unlimited
Unlimited
credit
spending
debit
account.
thing, whatever.
Ask Gary Kamen.
Gary came in if
Gary
you can provide
Kamen,
it.
can you provide us with unlimited
Dignation's.
Diggnation credit
cards.
cards that we could use to be business comps?
Thank you.
Good. Netflix. Thanks
never
to
gonna happen.
Netflix for sponsoring the show. I know, it's a good try though. As most of you know, with Netflix you can rent over 75,000 titles online, including lots of HD, DVD, and Blu-ray. Plus, if you're as a member, you can actually do the Watch Now feature, and you can watch a ton of their content for free streaming on the internet. I mean, with an account.
I have not tried that yet, but I want to.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All with free shipping both ways, to your home, then to them. They now have 40 shipping centers, so most of the deliveries happen in just one business day. The Netflix plans start at $4.99, which is like nothing. As a new member, you can get a no-risk, free 2-week trial membership. Get it through us for free by visiting www.netflix.com/Diggnation, and the wwws are very, very important.
Yes, because if you're not surfing www, you're not surfing the World Wide Web.
Nope.
Remember that.
You're on some sort of internet that
You
doesn't
want to be on
exist.
the World Wide Web.
Yeah,
It's worldwide.
it is.
It's like a fiber that binds us and connects us.
One too many.
Sorry.
One too many.
Okay.
Let's get to an email. Actually, if you guys want to send us emails, we haven't mentioned it in a while, dignationfans@gmail.com. That's dignationfans@gmail.com.
Yes, and send us pictures of yourself wearing Diggnation shirts or
yeah.
whatever you want. We like pics because we like to use them on the show.
Yeah, we like to do like one picture, one non-picture email.
Yeah. So
Should we do
speaking of
picky or
picture,
non-picky?
I got a pick right now.
Let's do picky.
Hey, Kevin and Alex. Subject line is tattoo.
Hello, tattoo.
Back in episode 103, you guys covered the story about a man with a Zune tattoo. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
I know this is a little late, but I have a tattoo on the back of my neck of the universal power button. It was either that or a barcode, but the show Dark Angel took the idea, so power button it was. My roommate ended up liking it so much she got the same thing 1 week later. Love the show, keep it real. Stephanie in Austin. So let's take a look
Super
at
cool.
Stephanie's tat. I have it zoomed up here. Firefox, why do you hate me? And show me the little butt. There we go. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that awesome?
That's super cool. Although, is that a little weird that her roommate was like, oh, I like that tattoo. Hey, I got a new tattoo.
They're good friends.
You know what I mean? Like, oh.
Guys can't do that shit.
No.
Like, you could never get
Dude,
like
I
some
love
kind of
your-
sick tattoo.
Love your tattoo, bro.
And then be like, I'm
I'm
going to
in.
get that shit next week.
Eating cereal, like all prison
that
style.
wouldn't be good. Although,
What's with the tattoo on your arm?
I have a couple friends that have matching ones on the backs of their arms. I
What
want to
is
get
it, like
a
part of a
half
club
sleeve.
or something?
Yeah, kind of.
You always say that about a half sleeve. What the hell? What is that?
So I want to get basically from here down to here, like right about there, like just before the elbow,
Yeah.
like half sleeved. But I don't know what to get. I've been looking online and been trying to find like I don't want to obviously take like a design that's online and be like, I want that one, like Photoshop it.
Right.
But I want something that I just don't know. I like some of the Japanese kind of like full blown like wraps of all kinds of stuff going on.
Crazy shit.
But anyway, if you have some ideas or you have a half sleeve or you know of one that
Halfsleeve.com or something?
I've looked. If just send us some pictures or send me an email with the title tattoo dignationfans@gmail.com. I'd like to see what you suggest.
Yes, which would be very, very interesting. So this is from Vivi. She says, a Diggnation fangirl needs advice about boyfriends plus porn.
Ooh, we're
Just-
good at this.
This is our kind of thing. It says,
Yes.
hi, Kevin and Alex. I've been a loyal female Diggnation fan since the beginning. And I know from watching you guys over the past 2 years that you two definitely think like typical dudes. I'd agree with that. That's good. That's fair.
Yes,
It's a fair statement.
Except for the
Which is why I'm presenting you with my question. I don't trust any of my chick friends to provide me with a logical, rational answer to this question because girls are irrational bitches.
You've come to the right place.
We already like you.
Yes.
Although also like ladies, and not all of them are rational bitches, but that's okay. And I know you guys probably don't care. We always care. But I bet you at least a few of my fellow female Diggnation fans have encountered this problem and would appreciate an honest answer from two reliable male sources.
First of all, fellow female Diggnation fans, do they exist?
I
Apparently
am
so.
excited that this is. Okay, so here's the problem. I'm going to sum it up a little bit because it's a little lengthy, but my problem is...
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I wanna
Okay.
hear
My
it.
problem is that my boyfriend backed up his porn on our shared external hard drive. Yes, that's right. Our external hard drive. I have a Dell laptop. He has a laptop. We share a Mac and an external and an external to back up files.
Fair enough.
I once found his porn folder a while back using his laptop, and I got a little bit obsessed. But hey, it's his computer. He's totally entitled to store porn on it, even if it was kind of trashy and classless Eastern European housing projects porn. I love that statement. And he tried to hide it in a seemingly inconspicuous folder, but totally obvious to anybody who likes to do a little manual file cleanup every now and then.
Oh, bullshit. You were looking for it, and you know you were.
All right. I wasn't going to call her out on that, but I agree. I mean, I like to look at porn too, better porn, so it's not that big of a deal. Maybe it is a big deal, because what I'm getting is this is a big deal. However, I do not think it's appropriate to back up the aforementioned porn on an external hard drive that we bought together with both of our money. 50% is his, 50% is mine, as in 100% don't put shit on there that I don't want to see. So my question is, 1, do I delete the shit since some of these files haven't been touched since 2005? What the fuck is he trying to earn interest or something? That's funny.
She's funny.
She is funny.
She's really
Or
funny.
confront him and demand that he delete that shit. Or option C, which is, I personally, this isn't...
Wait, she didn't say option C. You're saying option
no, I'm
C.
saying option C.
Okay, you go first and I'll go.
You know... Oh, whoops. Also, please don't use my name. I'm so sorry. I didn't even read the email to the... Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, sorry. No, it's all right. No, it's all right.
No need to
Okay,
leave it.
so here we go. I think that this may be a little bit of an overreaction. I'm going to say. Because, look, people have to be able to look up porn in a relationship, right? Come on, you got to break off some porn now and then just for funsy onesies. Come on. You telling me that when you get into a relationship, you go porn free?
You want me to tell the honest truth?
I would like that.
I've been in a couple relationships where it has been so incredibly amazing that I don't really even care about porn. And I'm just being honest.
Wow.
I'm just being honest. It's like I don't even really, that doesn't, it's fake, real. You know what I mean?
I guess porn to me is just sort of like,
I just don't
it's
see.
like in part of your life. I mean, ever
Well,
since
I
you're a
mean-
kid, it's just there. You know what I mean?
I grew up in Las Vegas.
Well, that's true. You got a
Yeah,
lot of access
I've
to that
seen
shit.
that stuff everywhere
Yeah.
plastered in front of my head for my entire adolescence.
But I think for the average person, porn's just going to be a thing. You know what I mean?
I agree that there's
nothing
most of my
wrong
guy
with
friends have
Yeah,
porn,
there's
and that's like a
nothing wrong with
normal
porn.
thing for guys
Of course,
around our age
of course.
to have. Yes, I don't think I can see what she's saying though, because she basically
I agree.
it's just getting under her skin, and you know
Yeah.
what? If it's getting under her skin,
Then that's a thing.
then that is enough for him to not want. He shouldn't be doing
Agreed.
it.
Agreed.
Because it's a
But I
stupid
don't
fight
know
to
if
even
this is-
have.
well, but I don't know. That's what I was going to say. Was I don't know if she's even said to him, "Look, I get that you do porn. Not do porn, but I get that you're, as any red-blooded American human is going to do, you're going to look at porn. That's fine." And just say it makes me uncomfortable just seeing that stuff on our sort of like shared drive. You know what I mean? It's not a thing of like delete it, fuck you. I mean, that's just looking for a fight.
I mean, honestly, this guy, the way he should react is she sits down and is
Yeah.
like, hey, listen, like, I'm not trying to attack you.
Yeah.
I know it's on your laptop.
Yeah.
But, it's just kind of, it gets under my skin. He should just be like,
He's gonna go,
I'm
oh my
sorry.
God, dude, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
sorry. Remove it. No big deal.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yes.
Apologize.
Yes.
Um,
Pornogize.
why is he backing up, like,
Well, I mean,
in case
it
maybe
might
he's doing
be-
an entire
Well, but
laptop
first off, I don't know
backup
how
or
long they've
something?
been dating. I mean, maybe
Right.
the fact that he hasn't touched the porn since 2005 is just this is his old porn stash, and he started dating you and now isn't looking at the porn
I
stash
just think
that
porn
much.
is boring. Like, personally,
I don't. There's nothing. It's not.
do you
it's
really
not
find it like
exciting.
something that where you're just like, oh, I gotta go get the latest porn DVD?
No. Oh no, not at all. But like I'll be like, yeah, let's see what's going on porn wise. You know what I mean? It's like
Don't
some stuff.
point over to your computer.
I was pointing at Prager. Just kidding, Prager. I was pointing at my computer. No, but like, you know how like when somebody...
I just typed
was
and
it?
sat at that computer like an hour ago, dude.
Oh,
Don't
come on. It's not like there's spooge on the keyboard.
Well,
I'm
I
just saying.
hope to God there isn't. Like,
Well, like, the other thing is sometimes people will be like, dude, like this new porn site came up and you're like, oh, I want to see what their new thing is. You know what I mean? Like, porn's a big deal. Porn is part of the reason why the
I
internet
think you
exists.
have more. Well, I guess it's.
First off, I don't have any
I don't
porn.
have any
It's
guy
free.
friends. I don't have any guy friends that have ever come up to me and be like, dude, check. Actually, Dan did
Are
that
you
once.
kidding me?
Dan,
Yeah,
Dan
come
brought
on.
me a DVD and he's like, you gotta check out this little Asian chick. She does crazy shit. I was like,
Dude, how many people sent you the freaking two girls, one cup?
well, that
thing?
is something everyone has to
No,
see.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's like goatsy. Like shit like
No,
that
I
comes out, you gotta
understand
look at
that
it.
goes around. That was horrible.
There's a lot of shit that's horrible out there.
There
but I'm
is.
just saying, you shouldn't overreact, because he probably he's not aware that anything is going wrong. He doesn't get that this is something that's affecting you,
Right,
nor
right.
is he gonna just have that feeling miraculously.
Right.
So you just have to go to him and say, look, this is making me, I'm just not all that thrilled that, you can have porn, that's fine, but, I just don't want that porn to be somewhere that's
Right.
like both of our things.
He's in hunter-gatherer mode where
Yes,
he's like
he's gathering porn.
he's gathering and storing and backing up for safeguarding for the future.
Well, he's actually
He's
using
not-
the external hard drive as correctly as you should. You're backing up
Right.
your very important files.
Right. Exactly. You know what's funny? Anyway, we can.
Yeah, that's.
No, I was just gonna say. I realized what it was about the whole porn thing, but.
Well, either way, hopefully that helps. And sorry that we said your name. I didn't read down that low.
One last thing I do have to say though. I think the reason why I'm not into the whole porn thing is the fact that I believe it should come out of the relationship and not out of like if you are with someone that is like really into you and like provides everything that you need, like I don't see a reason to need other stuff. Does that make sense?
I guess so, but I don't think it's a need thing.
Well,
It's more just like a
Yeah, but-
boredom. Boredom. That is where my porn watching
Boredom,
comes from. Complete
exactly.
fucking boredom.
So you get bored of your girlfriend?
No. I'm sitting here on my couch going, fucking bored. Let's see what porn's on.
I see.
It's not like I'm bored with
I
my
have a feeling
relationship.
that will probably
it's
cut
just,
down once you move in with her.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, no, but I maybe.
Has she ever caught you, like, being bored?
No. Has she ever caught me being bored?
Like she walks in and you're like, oh, just being bored over here on the computer. Like, I'm wondering if it's like, I understand now, I understand.
I'm usually being bored by myself.
Oh, God.
You know what I
No
mean?
more, okay, I'm sorry I even asked the
You're
question.
taking it to the next level. I'm just saying. Usually I make sure that I'm in a situation where I don't need to be pounced upon by people.
God. Do they have hippie porn, Glenn? Just out of curiosity.
Let's try and change the subject.
Because, like, and yes, they do.
And yes, they do.
It's very nice.
So if you have a question that you would like our honest and professional opinions on, you can send them to dignationfans@gmail.com.
Yes.
Well, that's it for this week's edition of Diggnation. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose.
Until next time, if you're bored, lock the door.
And use Time Machine for the Mac. Every file.
Oh, Time Machine. That'd be great if it was. Oh, Time Machine just did it.
It does. Yeah, totally.
That wasn't me. My computer just backed it up. 'cause
Blame
I
it on
use
Time
all the
Machine. Blame it on Time Machine.
Time Machine.
Done.
That was
good.
awesome. Has she ever caught you being bored? Usually I'm by myself when I'm bored.